watching NewsX. I'm RAMAKRISHNA. I have with me a very special guest today on NewsX Changemakers, Ishan Kapur. He's a 15-year-old student studying in the UK. Hi, Ishan. It's great to have you on the channel today. Firstly, congratulations on receiving such a high accolade. You have been conferred with the prestigious Princess Diana Award for social service this year. Tell us how you feel.
Hi, firstly, thanks for having me. Thank you. Yeah, I feel great. I mean, it's a great honor to receive the award, and I'm just quite pleased to be able to help someone and affect some change. Yeah, quite pleased, quite happy to receive the award.
Also, tell us about the work you do with Sri Ramakrishna Ashram in Delhi.
Yeah, okay, so it's a school in Odisha, in rural Odisha. I think like the closest town/city is like a few thousand kilometers away from it. So basically it began with me sort of helping them get uniforms. So the way I sort of found out about this school was because my father's company actually helped sort of build the school. So I first helped them get uniforms, and then during the pandemic I realized that like many schools across India may not have swapped to online learning, especially rural schools. They may not have enough money to even have tablets, and obviously missing like a year and a half. Some schools have even missed 2 years. So I thought that it would be quite important to sort of help schools move online, because obviously my school moved online quite easily. So then at the same time as I decided to do this, Uber Eats ended up sort of shutting down in India. So then I managed to sort of hold like a fundraiser. I was able to buy Uber Eats, is like tablets and computers, and then I gave those tablets and computers to that school to use. Also gave them like geo dongles so that they could actually have lessons, so that they would all have like internet connectivity. And this was only for like exam years, because I feel like if you miss a year in like a crucial exam year, like before boards, then obviously you can't pass boards. So that's why those tablets went to them, and then smaller children got like science activity kits from like Amazon, like you can order them. And yeah, that's what I did.
Right, and tell us about the fundraising campaign that you had initiated for this cause, and how did you go about it?
So yeah, I just basically just set up like a fundraiser online, and then I had like an aim of I think it was £5,000 or something, and basically I sort of just send that around to like all my friends, family, like, and then my mom helped me send it to like people in GK, because I live in GK, and then yeah, eventually we sort of hit that goal, and that helped us to buy the tablets and everything.
Right, so when exactly did you start doing social work? How did it all begin?
I mean, I've been doing social work for like a while. Like my mom does seva, so we used to go with her quite often. I have like an award for that, for being like a young person doing seva. Then I've just been doing it a lot of things I've been doing. So one thing I'm working on right now is like a mats project. So like you collect plastic bags, and then those get like woven into sleeping mats, which then will be given to like homeless people so that they can sleep properly. And the mats are being made by like women, and who get paid basically to make these mats.
Okay.
And yeah, that's another project I'm doing right now. I don't know, I've just been doing quite a lot. I do a lot in general.
I asked, as a community, the youth, how can we empower the younger generation, maybe those who are less fortunate than us?
Well, I don't know, there's a lot of basic things anyone can do. Yeah, so like if you have old textbooks, stuff like that, you can always sort of give them stuff like that. Just like basic things, like everyone has lots of extra stationery. I'm assuming people in rural areas don't even have like something like an eraser, a pencil, or maybe they can't afford to buy books, stuff like that. And people like us, we've got lots of spare things like that lying around, so it's always useful. I don't know, there's just so much can be done if you actually think about it and you spent some time sort of thinking, obviously on the spot, this is the best thing I can come up with. But
Ishan, what are some of the challenges that you faced while doing social work due to the COVID situation, and how did you overcome these challenges?
yeah, thankfully I didn't face many challenges, especially with this. So thankfully, sort of the head of the school was in Delhi, so I was sort of able to sort of speak to the head and had many conversations with him. But I wasn't able to actually go to the school, and I wasn't actually able to help the school in a physical manner. So everything was being done from Delhi or from the UK. So in a sense, I could have done more if I was able to actually go there. But thankfully, the head was there. So I gave like the activity kits to him. I gave the tablets to him. I gave sort of all the things to him. And sometimes fundraising can be a bit of an issue, but the more people you sort of send it out to, if you ask those people to send it out, then eventually sort of you hit your target. So yeah.
Right. So also coming back to your award, of course, it is a huge, honor to be receiving, right? How did you
Thank
feel, and what is sort of the immediate thing that you did after you received the award?
I was actually studying for exams when I got the award, so I was quite pleased, but I just had to study anyways, because I didn't have much time to celebrate, and then I just came back home after that. So
Yeah, you don't see a lot of younger people coming out and helping at some times. You just see, some people who have a certain cause that they work towards. Would you now encourage younger people to then just start doing fundraising, fundraising campaigns for several causes that they feel like that they can help with, but don't know how?
yeah, I mean, if you have a passion for anything, just go ahead and do it. I feel like you're only holding yourself back, and if you're holding yourself back, then you're probably stopping helping like other people who are in a worse position than you. So if you have a passion for the environment, let's say, then go out and do something about it. I mean, I'd say that's what I do. Like, just don't be afraid in a sense. Just go out and do it. Just do it. You just gotta do it. Don't hold back. Don't be sort of embarrassed or anything. You're always helping out people, and that's something that's good and something you should be proud of. So don't be afraid. Go full send.
All right. Thank you, Ishan, for joining us on the show. Thank you for talking to us about your cause.
Thanks for having me.